just got an alarm.
Which one then? Where?
Find another one. This'll do. Keep an eye out, huh? Toby.
Come on, man. Let's just get out of here, okay?
Put your seatbelt on, because nobody drives without a seatbelt unless they're ripping off a car.
Let's just go, okay, man?
Let's have some fun! Come on, man. Put some tunes in.
Okay. Oh, man. Hey, you know, we should take this one back to the neighborhood, you know?
No way. I already told you, man. I mean, we're gonna do any cruising around in this thing. I know a guy on the Kansas side's gonna give us 1,000 clams, man. No questions asked.
1,000?
That's right.
Hey, what if they trace it back to us?
They ain't gonna trace it back to us. This thing's nothing but spare parts by tomorrow morning, and we got $500 a piece.
All right. Then watch back. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Hey, do something, man. That's the cops, okay?
Oh. Hold on, man.
Hey, hold it!
It's Unit 12. I'm pursuing a hit and run. License number.
Just hang on, man. I'm gonna lose him.
Man, what are we gonna do?
Just shut up, man. Jeez.
Turning west on Glen Oak Boulevard at 23rd. Request backup.
I got it. Told you I could lose him. Come on, Toby, let's get the hell out of here. Toby. Toby?
Randy.
Toby, buddy.
Oh, man, look at you. Come on, I'm gonna get you out of here. It's around here.
We can make it.
Come on.
We can make it. Come on, Toby. Toby.
Go. Just go. I don't want to get you in trouble. Go.
Unit 14 at 15th and Market. TA here at this location. Request ambulance. Driver fleeing north on railroad track. Suggest you intercept at North End.
Oh man, what'd I do?
Baby, is that you? Hey, Honey, come on, give me a hug. I was worried about you.
Leona? Leona, come on.
Oh, his name is Charlie. He's just an old friend. We're just having a drink. You all right, honey? I can tell him to go home.
No, I'm okay. Night, Ma.
Okay. Good night, baby. Yeah, okay, I'm coming.
Mrs. Granger, I'm Officer Rhodes. This is Officer Stewart. We'd like to speak with your son.
Andy, you're not in trouble again, are you, baby? Honey, after all I did for you, you're not gonna put me through this again, are you, honey?
Ma, just go on. It's okay. I can handle it.
Yeah?
Just go on. I can handle it. She works too hard sometimes. You know, it's her nerves.
Yeah, right.
Before you say anything else, you should know you have the right to remain silent.
I know the drill.
Then you know why we're here.
So tell me, how's Toby? Did he make it?
Dr. Campbell, please call the OR. Dr. Campbell, call the OR.
This time, Andy has to face it. Toby's in there in a coma because of Andy. He's going to jail.
They have to give him a second chance.
There's nothing in his record to merit it, Leona. And nothing in yours. The drinking, the men. God only knows how many times you told me you were going to change things.
Look, you're acting like I stole that car. It's not easy to raise a kid alone. You try it. I mean, I can't watch him all the time. You've got to help him.
I'm a social worker, Leona. I don't do miracles. Andy has to stand trial. And do you realize what would have happened if Toby had died? The charges would have been worse. Vehicular manslaughter.
Hey, get off of her case. I'm the one who's charged here. Why don't you talk to me?
Well, you must be proud of the way you ran off and left your friend.
Yeah, whatever you think, but don't go laying that manslaughter talk on my mom, okay?
Oh, it's true. This time they're going to shut the door on you.
No, look, they can't put him in jail. There's just got to be another way.
Well, if the judge agrees, maybe one. There's one place that takes boys like you, Andy. Haven't helped him, I don't know why.
Announcing the arrival of Continental Flight 148 from Kansas City to Gate 3A.
You Andy Granger?
Yeah.
Oh, Halloran. Michael T. Father O to the troops. Welcome to Boys Town.
You don't look like a priest.
You don't look like a threat to social order either. That all your gear?
Yeah. Is everybody around here Catholic?
Just me and the Pope, and a few others.
Come
on, let's go.
Chicago is now boarding at Gate 5.
That's your first plane ride?
Yeah.
I took my first one on that very same field. Mind you, they were a lot slower when I was a kid. But much prettier when they had a double set of wings. You know, if the good Lord had ever seen a biplane touch down on the soft grass, he would have designed angels that way. Tough habit to break, huh?
Should have known. Against the rules, huh?
No, not if you're over 16. Restricted to smoking areas, but you don't carry matches.
Great. Time's lockup.
Andy, We got rules. But Boys Town is no jail. We got no fences, no walls, except respect for the other guy's turf. Give us a chance. If you don't like it, you can always go back and work it out with the judge. Fair enough? Born and raised in Kansas City, huh?
Yep.
That's a good town. Good town.
What are these for?
I understand you like to drive. Go ahead. Well, here we are, Andy. This is Boys Town, and that's He Ain't Heavy Father, He's My Brother.
Yeah, I heard the song.
Boys Town Center on your left there, Andy. All the offices and the hearing center. Didn't always look like this, you know. In my day, it was one home, 3 squares, and an outhouse. Back then, Father Flanagan took in mostly orphans.
I'm not an orphan.
Most all the kids we get now are from the streets or the courts. They can match rap sheets with you any day, Andy, but they can be good friends. Family. That's what we're really all about. Family. Since Father Flanagan opened this place, there's been over 15,000 boys passed through here. You'll discover a lot of them with worse problems than you, Andy.
Yeah, well, I don't plan on being here too long anyway. As soon as my old man's ship gets in the port, he's gonna pick me up.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you had plans. Your father's a Navy man, huh?
Yep, Captain.
You're gonna make a left here. You're gonna be bunking with me the first few days. You know, I was always fascinated by going to sea. Only trouble is, it's such a long distance away from here. Gonna follow in your dad's footsteps? Join the Navy?
As soon as I'm old enough.
Uh-huh. Grab your bag, Andy. I'll introduce you to the lady who runs things around here.
Kind of quick with the chauffeur bit, aren't you?
When did you ever compliment me on my driving?
Your judgment's sometimes not a whole lot better. Why didn't you leave him at Pilgrim House?
Andy, Mrs. Maggie Scott. She's the one who keeps me within the rules around here.
Hi.
How do you do?
Don't mind her, Andy. Underneath that warm exterior beats a heart of stone. Come along, I'll show you your room. This place isn't a lot different from the original house when I first came here. We slept 4 to a bed when things got crowded. Of course, with the windows we got here, sometimes that was the only way we got warm.
Look, you just knock off this buddy-buddy stuff, Father. I don't buy it. I'm not your kind, all right?
We'll give you a chance to find out what kind you are, Andy. You go to school, you learn a trade. Hopefully, you learn how to get along with people. Here, take a look at these. Anything you don't understand, we'll talk about. Better memorize them and wash up. Maggie doesn't wait dinner.
That ungrateful little bandit.
Eavesdropping again, Maggie? Remember that for your next confession.
I'll remember when you start remembering the rules. He should be in Pilgrim House.
Rules, Maggie. Rules are like medicine. They can kill you if you take them all at once.
There's an answer to your letter from the bishop.
So I see. You haven't steamed it open. Surprise, surprise.
Well, what does it say?
He still suggests that I retire.
But you've done a fine job. Why should you step aside for that Father Lester?
Dr. Lester.
I don't care how many degrees he has. You've given your life to this place. The bishop can't force you out.
Maggie, he can and he has. And with some wisdom. Father Lester needs a free hand in selecting his own staff.
He can't replace you.
Humility, Maggie. We're all replaceable. It's only God's timing that makes it difficult.
Nancy and I just got the house settled down from the last problem kid we took on. I figured it was about time you'd give us another one.
He's been here 3 days. Barely makes his bed. Late for meals. He lies. Smells cigarette smoke in his room. Well, I've heard from his teachers he's barely going through the motions.
The little you've heard, Maggie, the FBI could take lessons from you. I'll tell you one thing, the few days he's been here, he's never looked away from me, always looked me straight in the eye.
He'll spit in your eye the first chance he gets.
I'll take that. Too many of the kids we get here have been kicked around so long, have had their hearts squeezed so bad they got no blood left. Take it from me, Andy's got courage. He's taken a lot of bruises, a lot of them. But underneath all of that, he's got spunk. I'll take that to work with any time.
Well, we didn't come here for the easy ones.
Andy!
Andy? Hank Grogan. Looks like you'll be coming to live with our family.
Yeah? What'd I do wrong now?
Andy, Hank and his wife run one of the best homes on the campus. You'll like it.
What if I don't?
You will. I know I like the arrangement already.
Oh, Will, the leaves are supposed to go in the trash can, not my hair.
Not me, Nancy. It's Glenn. Hank said we get bonus points if we finish before he comes back.
I'll give him bonus points. Oh, look, here's Daddy.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
It's you. Hi. You must be Andy. I'm Nancy. Welcome to our home.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on.
Go.
Is this Will?
Hi. How you doing?
And this is Glenn.
Hello. How are you?
And this is Melissa.
Hi.
We'll load you up with your other housemates' names at supper. And then you can start working on the other 400.
Let's get him settled.
I'm left-handed. Take my scoot over. Sure. Okay. Come on. Just move down.
Okay, well, Andy, I know that you're hungry, but what we do here is we say grace before we eat. So if you could just wait a minute until after that. Thank you.
Man, I forgot. I remember something.
Glenn.
Dear Heavenly Father, please bless this food and our families. We give you the praise. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Okay, everybody's hands are clean. You can pass the food. Okay.
Here you go.
Man, I'm hungry. Barking me the horse.
As always, watch over your children. Give us the strength and vision to do thy will. Special word to my dear Heavenly Father. Please give Nancy and Hank your strength. And the boy Andy, give him guidance. Let him come to know the love I found when I came here. Amen. Good night, Monsignor.
What are you doing?
Make it my space. I like the window. What's it to you?
This is my room, friend.
Yeah, well, he told me to bunk here. You're,
Winslow. Winslow Denton.
Yeah.
You're on my bed. Get off of it.
Hey, okay, relax. It's yours. I don't plan on being here too long anyway.
That's my drawer, too. You gotta understand, we got a thing here. The priest got the place. Hank and his wife got the house. We got the room. I run this one. Put my stuff back.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, what's going on here? Huh?
We were just wrestling, Hank.
Don't play games with me, Winslow. Fighting is automatic negative point.
He's telling you the truth, sir. Windsor here's the last guy I want to get in trouble.
Winslow.
Yeah, well, lying will just get you more. Whose drawer is this?
It's here, sir.
Thanks, Roomie.
No problem, Roomie.
You guys just get this stuff cleaned up, and then, Andy, I want to talk to you downstairs. Bring your drawer. And Winslow, I want to talk to you, too.
This place is a pit! Wait till you see how many points we lose. We're gonna be down so low, we're gonna have to look up to see down.
So what?
First thing you learn around here is you break something, you fix it. So that's your drawer. Until you repair it, you don't have one.
Yeah, you got great rules around here. Gives you all the control.
Until you can control yourself. It's not a punishment, Andy. It's to give you a chance to accept responsibility for yourself. Show you can, and you'll be rewarded for it.
Some reward.
Here, let me give you a hand.
I do it myself.
Okay. Listen, when you finish with this drawer, you can start on some of this other stuff. It's worth points. That way you can earn your privileges back. Here's how we keep score.
Great.
You need me, you call me.
All right, check this out. I got one. What's big, brown, and ugly, and lives in Boystown and wears a size 13?
Winslow! Yo, Winslow, you missed that party last week, man. It was live.
Yeah, but your mama made it.
That's because she didn't have negative 20,000 points like somebody I know. What was that joke you told last week, Enrique?
There was a young girl from Kentucky.
Hey, the new meat's finished with the woodwork.
Get off my case, Winslow. I saw you with a mop and bucket.
So if he doesn't mop, we do.
Yeah, Andy, you gotta learn to cook, too. We pull that duty once a week. Every time Winslow hits the kitchen, it's 50-50 we get food poisoning.
I don't play that, Tex.
I'm just kidding.
Yo, man, you guys knock it off. Hey, we don't smoke here. That's a loan, with permission. Easier to quit that way.
Hey, this place must make your brains rot. I mean, you guys act like they ripped your backbone out when you walked into this place. All these stupid rules. Eating by the numbers, sleeping by the numbers, smoking by the numbers. Cons don't roll over like you guys do.
Hey, big man. Don't try your numbers on us. You done no jail time.
Yeah, if you had, he'd know the tricks. We got tricks here, too. You just gotta learn them.
Don't count too much on what Tex says, Andy.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. As soon as my old man gets shore duty, I'm out of here.
I mean, your dad's a sailor?
Yeah, Popeye.
He's an officer on an aircraft carrier.
Thought you from Kansas City. No boats there.
Yeah, well, he's stationed all over. When he finds out my old lady signed for the court to send me here, you can bet he's gonna come and bust some heads. Then I'll be long gone.
Courts? Who's the rep, Andy?
Borrowed a few cars.
Yeah, right.
I didn't do nothing, man. It's just my grandma. I didn't have nobody else. She was just afraid that I'll start running around with them street gangs. And when she got sick, she just sent me here. I didn't do nothing.
Time to come in, boys.
Okay, we're coming. Hey, where do you think you're going, boy?
What's it to you?
Well, it's not tough to see when somebody's got the rabbit in him. Now, you can go back easy, or you can make this real tough.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Get off of me!
Take it easy. Now, let me get this straight. I don't care if you run. For my money, you can go.
Let go of me!
No, not that easy. Now, I know this home is better than any I ever ran from and better than any you ever saw. But runners give other people a bad idea. It reflects on the whole house. Now, Hank, Nancy, and the rest of us, we ain't no garden of roses. We all want to go home. But you're going to make it work, or I'm coming down on you like bad rain. Now, do you want to walk back, or do I drag you back?
All right, I give.
You boys are out a little late tonight, aren't you?
I just want to show him the grounds, Father-O.
Nice night for it. Better get moving if you want a big curfew.
Yeah, we're on our way. Come on, Andy.
Andy? I think you want to take that with you. Night, boys.
Good night, Father-O.
Granville tells me you were over there the other night when Andy tried to take off.
Not too slick, was he? Determined, but not too slick. I nearly made it to Albuquerque on my first try. You know how cold it is in New Mexico in February?
Cold enough to send you back, huh?
Better believe it. Father Flanagan was a lot tougher in those days. I ate standing up for a week. I just hate to see Andy get off on the wrong foot, that's all.
Try both feet. But if he takes off now, he'll leave a lot better dressed than you did. Nancy took him into town to get him some new clothes.
There you see. Your wife knows when to give some slack.
You wouldn't want Andy to get special treatment, would you, Father?
No. I just want him to do well. I want them all to do well.
Yeah, but especially Andy, huh? This wouldn't have anything to do with Father Lester coming in, would it? I understand he's taken over the first of the month.
You're a perceptive man. Very perceptive. Should have been a priest.
I couldn't. I'm a Protestant.
You'd be good at confessional. On second thought, you're not devious enough.
That looks good. Here, let's just make sure it's large enough.
This thing itches.
It's because you're not wearing an undershirt.
Well, I got one, but it's dirty.
Everyone at Boys Town wears shorts and t-shirts. House rules. Would you come with me, please? We'll take 7 of these and 7 of these. You're a medium, right?
7 of them?
You and Winslow only get the laundry once a week. Try it without 7. Oh, Violet, that looks very pretty.
Thank you.
I didn't know they had girls at Boys Town.
We help anyone we can. Stephanie.
How are you?
We're fine. How's your dad?
Oh, he's great. He's not too thrilled I'm out in this weather, but it's our annual fundraiser.
Oh, I want you to meet Violet Stone, and this is Andy Granger.
Hi.
And that's Carolyn Caldwell. She runs one of the girls' dorms. How do you do, Stephanie?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Let's go, babe. We gotta stay up with that truck.
I'm sorry I gotta go, but I'll tell my dad that you say hi.
Okay, good. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
The director would have been here to meet you himself, but, you know, fundraising. Father Thomas is on the road more than a set of ball tires.
Well, I appreciate your effort, Father O'Halloran, but it wasn't necessary. I could have taken a cab.
Well, that's not Boys Town, Father. I've been in here so long I have to count the rings around my trunk every now and then just to remember how long. But a proper welcome is the key to what we do. Whether it's you or one of the boys.
I understand. Father O'Halloran.
Yeah?
You do know that I didn't ask for this assignment.
I know that. Well, none of us get exactly what we asked for, do we?
Hey, you gotta read that book. You don't get nothing looking at the ceiling.
You're not my warden.
Forget it. You're nothing to me anyway.
You got that right.
Look, between us, we've already buried some kind of record in bad points. Little advice, okay? You better get that drawer done. Till you get with the system, you're not gonna get your game running.
Well, I don't got a game.
I peeked at your card, Roomie. You think you're the only one that has plans to run? When I go, I'm going prepared.
Where'd you get all that?
They pay us, man. The campus jobs start out at $1.65 an hour. But you gotta get your act together.
Yeah, what kind of jobs?
Farm work. Milking, cleaning the barns. It's no fun, but it's cash. It's where you make your mistake. There's no place to run without cash flow.
Yeah, where you going?
California. That's where the action is. Girls, cars, beaches, sunshine all year round. Count on it. That's the place.
Yeah, maybe I'll go with you. What are you laughing about?
You? Man, I don't even like you. I probably won't ever like you.
Look, at least we start even.
Hey, you can't even get with the program. But you got no money, man.
Hey, don't worry about that. I'll work it out.
You could throw in with me. But I handle the money. No questions, I can make it grow.
Hey, you want to be treasurer? It's fine with me. We got a deal?
Okay, Roomie, you're on. Till you mess up.
We'll see. We'll see.
What are you doing?
Working my way to California. Unless, of course, you change your mind.
Together, right?
All right, together.
That's a good shot. Thanks, bro. Hey, man, tighten it up. We want to look good. All right. Come on, push. You got to come on.
Hey, he's pretty good, man. We'll put the burners under him.
Beats the hell out of me.
Once more.
Thought you'd gone to bed.
Go on with your work. Don't let me bother you. I had a little trouble sleeping. Don't mind me.
I had trouble myself. I thought it might help if I could hit the ground running. Those files are excellent, by the way.
Maggie deserves the credit for that.
She's to be commended. Short of the psychological profiles, they're splendid.
Profiles? I'm a seat-of-the-pants man myself. I don't understand.
Well, there are tests that we can give the boys and girls when they arrive that give us an index to what their needs are.
You want to put a gum label on these kids? Won't work. Father Flanagan raised me. He was dead set against that. These kids are all different. They're all individuals, not categories.
Well, there are techniques advanced beyond Father Flanagan's time.
Techniques? Next, you'll be telling me you can put a child's heart on a chart.
I didn't say that. You really don't like me, do you, Father O'Halloran?
What I feel has nothing to do with it. Oh, by the way, the bishop says I can stay to say Easter Mass.
Easter?
And I'll be out of your way. I'll be resting my buns in Sarasota, Florida. You'll have Boys Town to yourself. Your staff, your people. But it'll still be the same. These kids. It begins with discipline and responsibility. You forget about that, and all the tests you run won't be worth a whoop and a whirlwind.
I appreciate your advice, but there are new techniques that haven't been applied here. I think they'll work.
I know you do. So does the bishop. Well, I think I'd better say goodnight.
Night, Father O'Halloran.
Hey, don't touch that. It's still wet.
Hey, I ain't touching nothing, man. Hey, this is all right.
Why don't you go watch some television, huh?
Look, man, you don't talk to nobody. Nobody knows what you're doing here. My uncle used to do this work. And I come help and you want me to disappear? Okay, I'll disappear.
Hey, wait a minute. You really want to help me?
Yeah.
All right, grab a rag. You can stain the back of the legs.
You give orders, I take orders. That's 'cause I'm smarter than you. Now, see, if you know how to take orders, you do better.
Just keep standing. I don't need to talk, okay?
Okay.
Circular.
There is a special on all vegetables today. 1/3 off of the market price. 1/3 off on the market price.
Some of those? Let's see. All right, we'll share them. All right. You know what? You're gonna get so fat, so I'm gonna have to get another cart before I fill my list here. Here, have some.
Oh, Melissa, I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
Oh, she's okay. She thinks this is better than a ride at Disneyland.
I wasn't paying attention. So you got a bunch of girls coming over spending the night. Slumber party. Stupid.
A slumber party?
Yeah, you know, a bunch of girls swapping stories, spending the night. And I have to supply the munchies.
I see.
Wait a second, you're Andy, right? Nancy introduced us.
Yeah, Andy Granger. And you're, Stephanie Gamble, right?
Good memory. Maybe I'll see you at the game next week, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Bye.
I'll see you.
Bye, Melissa.
Stripes here.
Yeah? Here, have some more of these.
Clean up on aisle 3. Clean up aisle 3.
Right check, brown liquor detergent, aisle 9.
Winslow, do you have everything on your list?
Everything.
Good. How about you, Andy?
I don't think I got the canned peaches.
Well, we'll get some on the way to the checkout.
Okay.
Winslow, what are you doing? You gotta buy the farm first, Winslow.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
We got enough on our ticket. I can sell this for some nice cash. California. Remember?
When you get in trouble, don't drag me in that, or I'm gonna have to fire on you.
Sure you will, Roomie. You sure made a quick change, Roomie.
Coming. Oh, Father O.
One hour's enough, Henri. This is Father Lester.
Father Lester, welcome to our house.
Thank you. Is Hank around?
Yeah, sure. Follow me.
This doubles as study hall and entertainment. Nobody watches any TV until all the homework gets done. You'd be amazed how much work gets done when they all monitor each other.
Fellas?
How you doing, Father?
Good-looking bunch of boys you got here.
All right, fellas, back to work.
Take care, Father.
All right.
Come on, Father.
Hank has a workshop back here I'd like you to see.
Yeah, I'll show you.
You want to tell me what this is about? You never sprang a surprise visit on me before.
I want Father Lester to see the best home first.
Oh. In the beginning, I set this place up for myself as a kind of hiding place, but like everywhere else, the boys leaked in here too.
This is truly beautiful work. You could go into business with restoration like this.
Oh, I didn't do this. Oh, this is one of the boys, Andy Granger.
Andy did this himself?
Mm-hmm.
You've been holding out on me, eh?
Hey, Andy. They saw our chairs, man. They said they were good. They liked them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Hey, careful, don't burn yourself.
Okay. Hey, you tell them I helped, all right?
You bet, you bet.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you grab those beans over there, crack them open.
Hi, guys.
You're not gonna stay and do the dishes, huh?
We'll go do the dishes.
Oh, good, good.
Good night.
Andy?
Rest you guys do your homework.
Andy, that was an excellent dinner. You made Grogan House very proud.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Listen, we're gonna take you off the subsystem. You'll be on your honor from now on. You'll keep track of all your own points, positive and negative. If it works out, we'll dump the card altogether.
Just like that.
No, not just like that. Your grades, your work, you've earned it.
I gotta go.
Hey, Granville tells me the coach would like you to try out for basketball. It might be a good move.
Yeah, I'll give it some thought.
Do that.
Thanks.
Big teeny job. Hey, Ranger goes to the middle. To Mendoza. And to middle. Who runs in for the wrong way? All right. Slam dunk.
Congratulations, Andy. You played great.
That's just luck.
Luck! You were terrific, kid.
Thanks, brother.
Stephanie, tell your father he owes me a steak dinner.
Okay.
Hang on to this one, kid. She's a winner.
Yo, Winslow! Hey, what are you doing with that guy, man?
What guy? Get off me.
Hey, man, Turner's a dealer. He's not allowed on campus.
Guy stopped me to ask a question. I don't know him. Come on, man, lighten up.
Hey, you better stay clean, Winslow. You hear? Don't make me rattle your cage, man.
I ain't no drug addict. You know I'm not.
Meet you outside, Stephanie.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta go.
Well, wait, can I call you?
Well, Father O knows my dad. You can get the number from him.
Good, I'll twist his arm.
Okay. See you later. Bye.
Good game, man.
Hey, man.
Boys Town hasn't beat Cathedral in 5 years. 10 minutes won't hurt them.
Hey, Ruby, where were you, man? We won. I know you did, man. You guys should have told me what you were gonna do. I could have got 2-to-1 odds in town.
Hey, maybe we should have been better off if they'd lost. Forget it.
Oh, Andy. Glad you came by. You've never been here before, have you?
No, sir. This place is sure beautiful.
Father Flanagan was a special person. He deserves a special place. At least I find it special.
Yeah. Nancy said you wanted to see me?
Oh, yeah. Come on. I have something to show you. Good night, Monsignor. Well, what do you think?
Well, it's pretty beat up. It's a tougher job than me and Enrique have ever handled, but, I don't know.
This is the pulpit Father Flanagan used when I first came here. Think you can have it refinished by Easter?
Yeah, sure. So you're really leaving us, huh?
Why the surprise? That's what you want to do, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's different with me. I mean, this is your home. I'm just living here.
Unless you make it your home.
No, I don't think so. My home's in Kansas City. Hey, Father, you know that girl Stephanie?
Yeah?
She said you might be able to give me her phone number.
Oh, strange. The young lady just called a little while ago. I want to make sure I had the number right.
Yeah?
I talked to her father. He said you could call her.
Great.
How about it? Is it a deal?
Yeah, sure. I'll give her a call.
Andy, I'm talking about the pulpit. Can you finish it by Easter?
Yeah, a little stripping, sanding, some varnish should be as good as new. I'll pick it up tomorrow.
Done. I'll make sure Hank has enough money for the supplies. Better call that girl.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Right.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Gamble?
Yes, who's this?
Andy Granger, sir, from Boys Town. I was wondering whether I could speak with Stephanie.
Stephanie, it's for you. Someone named Andy?
Hello, Andy.
Hi. I was wondering if you were busy Saturday afternoon.
Nothing I can't rearrange. Saturday sounds good.
Great. Maybe we'll go see a movie.
Oh, we'll think of something. How about 1 o'clock?
Yeah, 1 o'clock's fine.
Okay, great. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
My grandma says this kind of work makes you a place in heaven.
Yeah? Well, I just want to find myself some breathing room right here on Earth. What are you doing? Don't go taking off the edges.
Hey, you take off your edge, all right? This is Enrique, buddy. He's off.
Hey, it's looking good. I got a couple more bags up in the van.
Yeah, I'll get them. My assistant here is getting a little tense.
This guy wants everything perfect. Everything.
Not such a bad attitude to have. Here, let me give you a hand.
Nah, this is my job. If he wants perfect, I'll give him perfect. Hey, man! All slicked up. Hey, you can make it in the streets in L.A.
This is Omaha, remember?
Yeah, women are the same all over. Just ask me. Latins are the greatest lovers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Andy, Father O's here.
I'll be right down. Later.
Later. Women, man. They marry us every time.
You sure this guy's from Boys Town?
One of my best. But he started right where you are. Maybe not so good as I recall. Father O. If I didn't know you'd come to collect a bet, I'd hug you. I'll take the hug. Give you a chance to win a bag of gin. John, I'd like you to meet Andy Granger.
How do you do, sir?
Father's told me a lot about you. Some of it good. Stephanie's out back, right through here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, that's the kid that beat Cathedral.
He's done better than that, John. He just may have whipped himself in the line.
How about some lunch?
You bet.
Come on, I'll race ya. There's a place over here that we can get some hamburgers, and then I'm gonna show you my favorite picnic ground.
What, a picnic this time of the year?
You'll love it. Come on.
Got it! All right, ready?
I love this place. You know how some spots are just kind of special?
Yeah. I used to hang out on the roof of the building next door. That was my special place. I mean, we had a roof too, but they had these pigeons, and I used to go up there and listen. Just sit up there and stare out, listen to them birds. It's pretty stupid, huh?
No, it's not stupid. Before my mother died, they used to bring me up here on picnics all the time. That was before they ever owned a house or anything. My father was so happy then. They loved each other a lot. If I could give him anything in the world, I'd give that to him.
You love your father?
Yeah. He can be a little old-fashioned sometimes. But I think he likes you. At least from what I told him. What about your dad? Would he like me?
Stephanie, I never knew my dad. Hey, it's okay. I don't think my mother knew him either. I mean, she's told me a lot of stories, but none of them ever made any sense. But I guess I've told a lot more stories about him than she has, so it doesn't really matter.
Andy, I think your father would be very proud of you.
Yeah, I'd be satisfied if you liked me.
I do. Very much.
Get going.
Okay.
Oh, Romeo's back. Romeo! Romeo!
Get out of here. Come on.
Was she pretty?
She's coming out Easter Sunday. You can check her out then. Hey, did you guys see Enrique?
Haven't seen him. He's probably upstairs hiding from you. You're a slave driver, man.
Don't touch anything. Hey, I said don't touch. Hey, Enrique. Hey, roomie, did you see Enrique?
No, but I gotta talk to you. What'd you do with our stash?
Stash? What are you talking about, man? Hey!
The dudes. They were gonna pay our way to California. They're worth 5 times what I paid for them.
Hey, chill out of here, man. Where'd you put them?
With the money. You know what's up.
What you guys doing?
We're just talking, sweetheart. That's all. Just talking.
Look, we'll straighten this out later, all right? Hey, Enrique! Hey, Enrique! Hey, Enrique! Hey, man, we got some work to do. What are you doing? Hey, Enrique?
No! What is this? Hey! Somebody get Hank! Call an ambulance! What? Wake up, man!
Hey, what's going
Wake
on?
up! Wake up!
What happened here? What's going on?
Look, he took some drugs, man.
Oh my God, Enrique!
Great stuff.
You gave her neck grab, Andy?
Just sit there, call an ambulance! God, look at you.
Come on.
Somebody call that ambulance, come on!
Here, let me take him. We'll put him in the van. It'll be faster.
No, I'm taking him. I'm not gonna leave him.
Okay. Call Father Rowe. Get Maggie over here to take care of the boys.
Somebody get a blanket!
What did he take?
These, they're Quaaludes. Hang in there, man. Hang in there, buddy. God.
Stay here, wait for Father Owen and Nancy.
Emergency staff. Dr. Blanford to emergency staff.
Is he a member of the family?
Yes.
Why don't you step on the other side there, sweet?
What's your name, son? Can you hear us?
Enrique Mendoza.
Enrique? Can you hear us, Enrique? Enrique, can you hear us? Take something, Enrique?
He took some Quaaludes.
All right, let's get that IV wide open.
Where are they, son?
They're back there in emergency.
How is he?
I don't know.
Glad you're here, Father. Use all the prayer we can get.
Better wait outside, Andy.
No, I'm staying right here.
This isn't Toby.
You knew about Toby.
This time you did everything you could. But to let these people do their work. Come on.
Hang in there, man. Hang in there, little buddy.
Dr. McNamara, pickup line 1. Dr. McNamara.
What's he doing?
You think I gave him those drugs, huh?
Yeah, well, if you didn't, you're the only one that can tell them different.
Yeah, well, I don't go snitching like some people I know around here.
Yeah, well, then you don't know much. Man, snitch is a kid's word, Andy. Man, the truth is the only thing that works for everybody. Maybe you just won't ever get it. Some don't. Hey, where you going?
Back to the house. I'll meet you there.
You surprised me, Hank. You give up too easily.
I'm staying, Father. One of us should be with the boys.
Tell him he's gonna make it. This boy's a fighter. They don't last this long if they're not.
I'm not giving up, Father.
I'm sorry, Hank. Sometimes it's a temptation. You know, you can yell at them, discipline them, pray for them. But if they don't fight for themselves, none of it works. None of it.
Been looking for you, Winslow.
Sit down. I'm sorry about your little buddy. Here, you deserve your share.
Enrique got my share.
I told you. I'm sorry. It was a way for us to make some money. For our deal.
Yeah, well, we got a new deal. First you're gonna sober up, and then we're gonna go tell the truth.
Hold on, Romy.
Hey, I ain't taking the heat for you this time, Winslow. Not this time.
Hey, I told you, I'm sorry. Okay?
Look, we're either gonna tell him together or I'm gonna tell him alone.
My Romy. My sweet squealing Romy.
Come on, man. Come on, come on.
Come on, man. No more fighting. I'm tired of fighting. When I was a kid, my mother used to beat on me with a shoe or anything she could find. I never done nothing wrong, 'cause she beat on me. She beat on me till I'd fight her back. I didn't mean to hurt her. Any more than Enrique, man. I didn't know he'd get into the stuff. I just didn't know.
Hey, come on. Come on, man. It's okay. It's okay, man. We're roomies. We're no prize, but I'm with you. Hey. Come on, man. Let's go sober up, huh? Fought me good, you know?
You got in a couple too.
You guys are up pretty late.
How's Enrique?
No change yet.
We gotta talk.
Who's first?
Me.
Then I got my own.
Father, Father, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave.
What?
You're going to have to leave now. In about 5 minutes, I got people coming in to move the boy.
You gonna move him? Where? Have we lost him?
No, only down the hall to the ward. He's breathing on his own. His blood pressure's not great, but It'll get better just as soon as he gets rid of the toxins.
Nancy, you hear that? He's gonna be okay.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you betcha. Nurse, what's your name?
Henderson Elvira RN.
Elvira RN, I love you. I'm gonna call the house.
Yes. Finally, a man says he loves me. A priest.
Man, they've been in there a long time.
Hey, would you relax, would you, man? We're in this thing together. Hey, look, we told the truth. It's gotta be worth some points.
Stuff I told you about my mother, I never told anybody that.
Hey, well, there's lots of stuff I've never told anybody either.
Andy, I'm sorry I got you in trouble.
It's okay.
Enrique, I'm sorry.
Forget it, man.
He's the one that talked about California. It doesn't make much sense right now, does it? It's not my home. Not yours either. This place is probably as close as I ever had.
Hey, listen, whatever happens in there, we'll find one. You and me, together.
You mean that?
Man, I am sick of lying. I'm not gonna lie to anyone anymore. Well, she's been in there a long time, huh?
Winslow endangered the life of another boy. The rule is very clear on that.
Not by intention. Look, we lose some, but you can't throw a boy away just because he made a mistake.
Winslow admitted he bought drugs.
But he didn't take them, nor did he intend to. Look, if you threw out everybody around here who was looking for a way out, you'd lose half the priests and half the staff if they told you the truth on a bad day. Winslow is salvageable. It's my responsibility to know that. Nancy and I live with these boys.
I understand your feelings, Hank. Before I entered my doctorate program, I spent 2 years working in a halfway house.
This isn't a halfway house. Boys Town is all the way or nothing. These kids have got to know that we're behind them. Their interests, all the way. Or we don't have a chance.
I told you. Andy can stay if he chooses. Winslow, sadly, must spend some time in prison. But, if all goes well, can one day reapply.
They don't fill out an application. They show up at our doorstep. We take them in when nobody else will.
This is a new time, Hank. We are an institution, and like most in this day, we're under attack. Nuisance lawsuits, pressure groups. The media is just waiting to get their hands on any mistake we make.
You're not going to change your mind.
With God's help, I hope I'm right.
So do I.
Hank, you're of great value here. And whatever you may think of me, I hope we'll be working together for a long time.
I don't know. I'll have to talk to Nancy.
Units on 2, stand by, 13T17, go ahead. Mary 125, right? Unit out.
What's going on, kid? You should be celebrating.
Celebrating?
Yeah, the doc says Enrique's in the clear. He's gonna be okay.
You sure?
I'm positive. Now, I talked to Maggie. She said something's going on here. What is...
Cops just took Winslow away. Father Lester just gave him to him.
The drugs?
No, Winslow wasn't using them. He was just trying to make some money for us. Father, we told the truth, and now Hank says that Father Lester's not gonna let him come back.
I'll talk to Father Lester. It'll be all right. I'll handle it.
Father Lester,
I can hear you, Father. You needn't shout.
Good. Then you heard Enrique's out of danger. There's been no real harm done.
Only by good fortune. Doesn't change my decision. Winslow is only one boy.
Damn it, Lester, one boy is what it's all about. That's what we do here. One boy is our cornerstone. You blow Winslow away, you can cripple an Andy. We lose him, we can lose them all.
Father, I understand your emotion. I've read your record. I hope one day I'll be able to emulate it.
You're not off to a very good start.
Darling, I gave Winslow and Andy my word. I told them I would handle this. Father Lester left me no ground to stand on. How can we take responsibility for the house when we don't have the authority to run it?
We're not going to solve the problem by leaving. Mom?
Andy? How are you, baby?
Can you come and get me?
Oh, what's the matter, honey?
I just want to come home. I want to see you.
Well, I want to see you too, honey. What's the matter, baby?
Mom, I just want to come home.
Well, you know I can't just do that now, honey. I'd have to go talk to that awful judge. You know, he...
Do it, Mom. Whatever you gotta do, you gotta get me out of here.
All right, baby. I'll try, honey. I'll do what I can.
Do it, Mom. Do it. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Okay, bye.
Bye, honey.
Do you?
Andy. Sorry I wasn't there to help you finish the pumping.
Hey, I'll have you know I lost a good right hand sanding your wood. But it's looking real good. It's standing in the chapel as we speak.
Hours are now over. I'm sorry I got you in trouble.
Trouble? Hey, you don't know trouble unless you're not in church Sunday afternoon. Hey, you pull another stunt like this, buddy, I'm gonna personally come and kick your butt.
Andy, the guys, they said you're gonna leave.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom's coming to get me.
Yeah, I like that. And I want to go home too.
California?
Yeah, California.
Yeah, well, then you best get better then. You can come, I can convince my ma you can come and live with Winslow and me.
Winslow? You taking him in?
Yep.
All right. Hey, I'll come too. We can be like three brothers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
All right. Hours are now over.
Coast is clear. Let's have some fun.
All right.
They tell me your mother called. I understand she got the judge's permission to take you home.
What, did Nancy tell you?
What difference does it make who told me? Is it true? Enrique's gonna be back this Friday. That's Good Friday. He sure could use you, Andy. Why are you leaving?
Enrique's got a place here. When Winslow gets back, he's not gonna have any place to go.
Think your mother will take him in?
We can do it. And we can make it. There's no lies between us.
Sound like you think we've got a lie running.
Yeah, we might have had once, but not anymore. If you knew about Toby, you knew I didn't have an old man.
Oh, the sea captain. I knew about that. I figured the time had come along when we could talk about it. Andy, I understand. Try to understand me. Boys Town doesn't come in a week, a month, or even a year. It's a time of growing. It takes practice, a lot of patience. At times it may not be too pleasant, but it's worth fighting for.
Is that why you're leaving?
What?
You heard me. Is that why you're leaving? Hey, don't con me, Father. I've been there.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. All this talk about the truth, family, commitment, it doesn't work. Why don't you go ask Winslow? You said you were gonna fix it. Some fix. You just gave up.
Andy, you're out of bounds.
I tried.
You just said this place is worth fighting for. Yeah, I guess it's real easy for you to quit since they gave you the pass out of here.
Andy? Andy! Excuse me for interrupting, Father Lester, but I gotta talk to you.
Please sit. Okay, thanks. I'll get back to you on that. Bye.
Father Lester, you're wrong about Winslow. He's got a problem. He's got to lick it, granted. But you better get him back here. You're going to lose him. Maybe some others.
I thought we had this discussion. Or is it that you're just questioning my authority?
No. Your decision. It's taken me a while, but it's time you're told. You're not ready to run this place yet. Oh, I know you've got your degrees, but Boys Town takes more. It takes more than a saddle to ride this horse. You know what the worst thing is?
I don't require a lecture, Father.
The worst is the lying. These kids have been lied to ever since the doctor spanked them on their behinds. They've been lied to by their parents, the teachers, the TV. Pretty soon they begin to think that everything told to them is a bunch of crap. Understandably so. But not here at Boys Town. We tell them that here, truth has a value. That if they tell it, even if it hurts, they'll be treated fairly. Now, Andy and Winslow came to you of their own free will.
A boy's life was endangered. My judgment was morally and ethically right. Yet you think I was unfair.
It doesn't make any difference what I think. The kids will make up their own minds, and they'll be watching for the next time and the next time.
Say what you mean. You really think you're better at this than I am?
The truth? Yes, a damn sight better. If there were time, I'd show you a lot you didn't get in those books.
Your file didn't contain a request to stay. I asked the bishop specifically.
Yeah. Well, you know, pride's a sin. One I'm going to have to answer for. Took one of the boys to make me face that. You know, there's not one of those boys out there that don't want to go home. I don't care how bad it is, they want to go home. It's here, in the heart. Well, this is my place. I do want to stay. I'd rather stay here and clean the stables and sit on the beach and listen to my arteries harden.
This comes a bit late. I've already arranged to fill the staff positions.
I know. Better you think about filling the heart of the family. People like Enrique, Andy, Winslow. They don't come here perfect, but they're the best we're going to get. I didn't fight for me, but I'll sure as hell fight for them. If you don't understand that, I'd rather be gone.
This attitude you say I'm missing, I gather you'd like to discuss it.
You're damn right, if you've got the time.
Wow. Hey, here he is.
Andy.
Here he is.
Oh, my baby. Oh, I missed you so much.
I miss you too.
Well, how do I look, huh?
You look great.
I haven't had a drink in over a month.
That's good, Ma.
Look at you. You look better. You know, they've done something for you here. Look at you, you're a man. I just turn around and you're a grown man. Oh, baby.
I'm so glad you came. Want you right here. I'm gonna go upstairs, pack my stuff. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay?
No, Andy, wait. No, honey. I'm not up to it yet.
What are you talking about?
I came here to take you home, and then I talked to the kids, and I talked to Nancy and Hank.
Nancy's not my mother.
But she's stronger. She cares about you, so does Hank.
I want to go home. What's the matter? Don't you love me?
Sit down, Andy. I've had to think about that a lot. I haven't been able to take care of you for a long time. It's going to take me a while, and until I get that...
Mom.
Andy, this is the nicest home that you've ever had, honey.
You're not gonna take me home?
I can't. Not now. Not yet. Andy!
have come to the airport with us.
You talked my mom out of taking me, didn't you?
No. You ought to give your mom more credit. She's a wise lady.
Well, I guess that makes her a lot smarter than the people around here.
If you're talking about Winslow, I gave it my best effort. So did Father O. But we have rules.
Rules?
Your mother knows. That's why she couldn't take you now. She's not strong enough.
Oh, so you say.
No, she said it. She loves you, Andy.
Everybody loves everybody.
No. No. It's a lot rarer than that. Finished the pulpit, huh?
Yeah, me and Granville delivered it today.
I wanted to see it.
You can see it Sunday.
Hey, he's back. Winslow's back! How'd you make it here, Ruby? I don't know, man. I heard you guys were lonely without me. Yeah, we were. Sorry, man. Hey, man, no problem.
Hey, we may not be going to California, but looks like we're gonna make it together anyway.
Okay, come on, there'll be plenty of time for this. He's home. Let's go. We're gonna be late.
Hey, Hank. Looks like I'm gonna be hanging around here longer than I thought.
Good morning, Father Lester.
Good morning. This came for you this morning.
How in the world? Did you do this?
Call it the Lord's work. The assistant they were sending me chose to go to Notre Dame for more study. I simply told the bishop I was satisfied the way things are.
Father Lester, you're a fraud.
Maybe just a slow learner, but we all learn. That's the Lord's way.
I guess it is. Come on, boys. I've been blessed. Before we begin the Mass, I'd like to say a few words. The man who first used this pulpit is famous for saying there's no such thing as a bad boy. I've often
and thought I was evidence Father Flanagan was wrong. But the boys and girls I see out there are all good people. That's what he meant, you know. There's good in all of us, whether we like it or not. I suppose that's why God allows us to be tested, to see under the greed, pride, the envy, what's in our heart. The good, it's love. God's love. Yours. Mine. It makes wondrous things happen. Until a few minutes ago, I had my words to give for parting. I wrote them down. But it turns out I don't need them. I won't be leaving. No. Those were the easy words. The scary words come when you stay. Work, sacrifice, commitment. I know those. So does every person who's ever come to work here. But sometimes we lose sight of the important question. Why? It's the kids, the boys and girls. They work harder, sacrifice more, and commit beyond any of us. It's their strength that sustains us. It's their goodness that is the heart of Boys Town. God bless them. Dear family, dear friends, the Lord has truly given us a glorious day for this Easter. Please stand and make a joyful noise unto the Lord.